Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. And for today we are going to be doing my reading journal update video for May. Now I ended up taking out a few pages of this, and well, more than a few, because it's getting chunky, so I'm gonna order a new one. So I'm actually not going to be pasting in my June title page into this journal. I'm gonna put that into the next one. Here I am just filling out the star rating for one of the books that I read on my 25 books of 2025. And I had read Fearless, which I was obsessed with. And as usual, I'm just gonna be updating my reading tracker. And just double checking to make sure, see if I bought any of the newer books that came out, which surprisingly I haven't. I still have not updated this library tracker. It's a lot of work. And no DNFs yet. And I totally forgot to print out my book for my favorite book of the month, as well as my book club book. And here I realized I forgot to do my star rating for my other two book club books from the last few months, so we're just doing that. I'm excited for next year's reading journal. Excuse me. I got a square notebook from Archer and Olive. So it's going to be interesting because it's going to be shorter, yet wider and square. So that's going to be fun to navigate. Oh, here is my book bingo page. And updating that. I think I did end up getting a bingo. I don't know what to do to mark when I get a bingo. I've seen people do like highlight the boxes, but I don't really want to do that with the pink pages. I have seen somebody do stickers, so thinking maybe doing that. I just need to find stickers that would be cute. Any other suggestions would be welcome. Okay, printed out my books unneeded, so just gonna cut those out off frame, apparently, my bad. And as you can tell, the books I read in May are just off to the corner, off to the side there. I read 9 books in May, which is pretty good. I think from my TBR that I had chosen for my jar, I just didn't get to one of them, which one was it? I think it was Shallow River I didn't get to. I seem to be getting a dark romance each month, which is okay, but yeah, I reread Legendborn, which was not Legendborn, sorry, Bloodmarked, the second book of the Legendborn series. I finished off a series, the Powerless series. Oh, loved that. I got up to date with the Kindred Curse saga and read a couple more books from more series. Started a new series, which was The Fine Print, but that's okay. It was fun. All right, let's do my monthly stats. This is just like a quick overview page. I didn't do this last year, but I did the year before, and I kind of like the quick overview. I'm just counting up the books here, and I think I was trying to do which ones I owned, which ones I got from the library, which ones were from a subscription, but I wasn't sure if I was counting them separately or together. So like if I just got them from the library, because some of them I got from the library listening wise, but I also owned them. I'm just trying to figure that out there. And here is my May title page again. And I actually printed them out properly, the right size this time, thank goodness. And in my last video, somebody was talking about how I was using too much glue, and that's why it was bubbling. So I am trying to use less glue and not go over it so many damn times like I did before, and see how that works. But ultimately, I don't know if I'm just, it's definitely user error, because it wasn't doing what I wanted it to, so I just used the glue tape. It's a lot easier and faster for me. And here's my little cutout page that I'm lining up as well. I love these colors. They make me so happy. Oh, and the yellow there, the yellow marking on this streak tracker, or how long when I was reading the books, that was for when I did a week challenge of only physically reading for a week, which was really fun. And I read Into the Woods for that little challenge. And I thought it would be fun to mark that. Trim, trim, trim. Trimmy, trimmy, trim. I'm excited for next year's journal as well, again. Because I kind of want to do more of like this, go back to the scrapbook style and actually be writing in my journal, and instead of just doing a full gluing the page in. Also, I realized I was going to, for the second half of the year, I was going to get another notebook from Notebook Therapy, because that's this one as well as the one I used last year. But I'm not even using the actual pages. I'm gluing in pages to cover up the good quality pages, which I kind of wish I had thought about that beforehand, because I feel like I'm kind of wasting the good paper, but I guess it'll hold up better. With that being said, though, I chose to I'm just going to get a cheaper one off of Amazon, since I don't really need the good quality pages because of gluing in all printer paper. I think I'm gonna use my Cricut and add the year to the spines of my reading journals, even though I know what each one year it is, but I thought it'd be fun for a quick glance, especially because this is gonna have 2 journals for the 1 year, just because they're getting thick. By the way, I'm pretty sure while doing this, I was listening to the third book in the Legendborn series, which was Oathbound. Man, was that book a ride. I'm gonna get more into that with my wrap up at the end, or in my little vlog I'm filming, I think. But yeah, so good. I love this series. Books are just so much fun, hey? Oh, also, heads up, careful looking at the photos of these. There might be spoilers. Don't look too closely, especially for Glint. Looking up character art for that, I got spoiled for what's coming in the future, but I don't know how, when, or why the spoilery thing happened. But yeah, just a heads up that there might be spoilers for the photos. I think I've said this in my other videos, but just want to say that again. I don't know how entertaining this is. I'm just gluing in pages. So if you're scrapbooking or doing your reading journal with me, or just background noise, hello, how are we doing? What are we reading? What are we journaling? Oh no, I ripped the page. How rude of me. Ooh, yes. Fearless. I feel like there's a lot of mixed reviews, but me personally, Fearless was my favorite one of all of them. I couldn't shut up about it to my friends at work, and just in general to my other friends. I loved Fearless so much. It just tugged at my heartstrings so good. And she, at the time of me doing this voiceover, Lauren Robert, she released that she is coming out with another post trilogy novella called, I think, Fearful. I am so excited. It is so cute. I have the Indigo exclusive edition, so my cover isn't pink, which I'm kind of mad about. I want the pink cover, so I may have to buy a second copy, because that's also going to match Fearful. Ooh, yes. Abby Jimenez, auto read author for me as well. I have my wrap-up video of all of these. If you want to go see more of my thoughts, you can watch that video. Definitely read the trigger warnings for this one, because I did not. Oh man, Heat of the Everflame. I tell ya, I started the series because of Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte, and I found out she hasn't finished the third book yet. She hasn't started. I blame her for my heartache, because she got me to read them all, and she hasn't even read the third one yet. Which is probably smart though, because the next one doesn't come out till next summer, 2026. I should have waited too, but I just had to know what was happening. It's really good if you're interested. It's a very slow burn, so if you like that and fantasy, it's a good one. And here's Wrecked. I think this is the third book in this series, so I only have one more to go, which is wonderful. This one deals with some heavy topics, so again, might want to look up trigger warnings for that one, but it's a cute, I find them to be cute romances. Okay, yeah, don't be looking at those glint photos. I don't think they're too spoilery. Because, yeah, they're not too bad, but apparently the covers, my sister was telling me, we were in the store, she was like, don't look at the covers too closely because it might spoil things. I was like, are you kidding me? Why would you do that? But, man, this one surprised me. The ending, there's like one thing I called and then one thing that shocked me, and I was like, oh, wow. I honestly immediately wanted to read Gleam, or I guess listen to Gleam, but it is exclusively only on Audible, so I have to wait because I need to use my credit for a different book. Man, I can't believe we used up this whole journal. Crazy. And then here I'm just kind of mapping out my June of what it would look like if I was putting it in this journal, but I'm not. I'm gonna put that in the new one. And let's do a quick overview of May from the beginning. I loved the tulips and the hummingbirds. So many good books this month. It's kind of hard to pick a favorite. They were all fun. And there we have it. Thank you so much for watching. Look how thick this boy is. Love it. I love a good thick book. Oh, I forgot to put the bookmark in. There we go. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.